Hello and welcome. This is a reading for our sun sign in Libra. You may also feel it if your rising or your moon is in Libra, and this is an astro forecast for 2025. 2025 is an exciting year. A lot of major planets are changing signs, and as we know, Pluto just fully changed signs into the sign of Aquarius. It was going back and forth all of 2024 and finally went into Aquarius in November of 2024, which for you Libras is your fifth house, one of my favorite houses. Fifth house is the sign of playfulness, of children, of getting out and playing, being kind to your inner child, playing with the fur babies, all of the above. Go and take a break from a lot of the hard work you've been doing over the last 10, 20 years. Take a break and really be joyful and play, and you will make the most progress over the next 20 years if you ask yourself, what can I do that's fun? Now, don't worry, it doesn't mean you're going to quit your job and, be a flake. I'm just saying it will add to your life and re-energize you for when you are working, etc. Or maybe you just calendar out all your vacations for the year, and while you're at work, you just look forward to those vacations. Okay, I know it's just, you've been working so hard, maybe you've been in a rut. This is the year we are going to get out of a rut. Everyone is, because of all of these sign changes. Okay, moving right along. Mars is retrograde from December 6th through February 23rd, 2025. So we're all feeling a little sluggish when Mars is retrograde. Not a great time to launch any new projects, but it is a good time to review and reflect on any disagreements or grievances that you may need to heal and work out. Please try to do so prior to April, because April we have Pluto opposite Mars, so some of those confrontations may come to a head if you don't address them earlier, when you have the time to reflect on them throughout January and early February. January 7th, the North Node enters the sign of Pisces, which for you Libras is your sixth house. That is the house up. Now, North Node rules that which your direction in life. Think of it as a wind socket. It is your direction in life, and is entering your sixth house, which is work and health, labor and health. So pay attention to what's going on at work. Different cues may give you clear direction for yourself, for your life. South Node is in the house of 12, is in the 12th house, which is completion. So any people or coworkers or things that are completing at this time, throw them a party and let it go, because it's time. March 3rd, Neptune enters the sign of Aries, which is 7th house. That is the sign of partnership. Neptune is the dreamer, so we have the time now to dream, but in an assertive way. So I would take action in terms of visualizing. Maybe before you go to bed, make a list of, have you ever heard of conscious dreaming? Hey, ask your higher power to send you a dream about such and such. That could actually work during this time. And use those early morning hours, or where we're semi-awake, semi-asleep, to visualize your goals, because you have in May 24th, 2025, you have Saturn entering Aries as well, also in your 7th house, house of partnership. So now you have Neptune and Saturn in the house of partnership in a very assertive way. So you can make a lot of progress. 7th house is traditionally the house of marriage and partnership, but it also could rule a work partner because of that Saturn energy there. It could very definitely be a partner that you work with that's really going to change your life this year in a good way, because you've got Neptune there, so you have the ability to consciously create how you want that to go. June 9th, Jupiter enters the sign of Cancer, which is your 10th house. Again, terrific news. 10th house is position and honors. So a lot of expansion for you as that Jupiter enters the 10th house. First half of the year, it's still in your 9th house. So if you have trainings or to complete, or any type of education to complete, please do so now, because that focus is there for you during that first half of 2025, but then when Jupiter enters the 10th house, you should be utilizing maybe the degree or whatever you've completed during that 9th house to gain the position and honors. I mean, it's going to flow naturally for you there. And Jupiter rules prosperity, so you might be able to attain that job that gives you that higher income due to that education that you completed during the first half of the year. So please button that up so that you can take advantage of it as Jupiter goes into your 10th house. July 7th, Uranus enters the sign of Gemini. Gemini Uranus is your sudden change. Gemini is a very communicative and I don't want to say scatterbrain, but Uranus in Gemini is going to have us kind of running here and there. So that is for everybody. In your case, it is in the 9th house, which does rule higher education and travel. So again, a lot of you there for you on the higher education and worldwide or foreign travel could be very electric for you. Because of that Uranian energy, there's very electric energy. Uranus also rules high tech, so you might be using some type of high tech to see the world as well. A lot of us are using YouTube to enjoy walking tours, or maybe we're creating a walking tour if we have the means to go. With love and light, that's all for now for a launch into 2025. Happy New Year. All the best, and we will have more detailed readings each month, so please tune in. If you like this channel, please hit the like or subscribe button so you can hear more. And we do have a website coming soon, astroangel.org, for more individualized readings. That's all for now. Happy New Year.